Out there's a wedding going on, and in here I'm hiding. So here's the view I'm starting with, and I gotta get a little bit of work done on this painting ahead of time, or I'll just run out of time. Okay, question. By the time the reception happens, most of this light out the windows will be... Whew, I'm glad I didn't do that. Most of this light will be darkness. But it's a better picture. It's a better picture with light coming through the windows. So I'm going to incorporate a little bit of light coming through the windows. And I think I'm actually going to do that color first. This painting will be mostly warm because of the brick and the floor and the ceiling and the lighting and everything. But it'll be counterbalanced a little bit by the cool color coming through the windows. I sure hope you guys can hear me, because I sure am talking softly. Because I'm a secret. The bride doesn't know I'm here. The bride doesn't know what I'm doing. Okay. Now, while that dries for a little while, I'm going to do a little bit of drawing. I'm going to draw in red. Here we go. Here's a question. Yeah, I guess. How much in reality this line is almost horizontal, but horizontal is boring. Slightly off is irritating, so it needs to be enough off horizontal that it doesn't look like a mistake. So that's what I'm aiming for there. It's a nice building that I'm painting in. Used to be a cigar factory. Looks like it's about 150 or so years old. So a very nice space to paint in, I'm happy to say. Not all the wedding venues that I paint in are nice spaces. They always look nice to the visitors, because when a non-artist walks into a room full of crystal and sparkly lights, they go, ooh, ah, pretty, pretty. But that's because they don't think like an artist. Many times, the building is actually just basically a cigar box. That was funny. This building actually is a cigar box. Literally. Cigar factory. Whoops. I'm assuming they can't hear me out there. I'm assuming that's a safe assumption. Okay, this is going to be a... Now, if by the way, if the ceiling angle goes like this, then the floor angle goes the opposite of that, by the way, right? It took me just a second to figure that out there. That would be a bad mistake. So, the mother and father of the bride know that I'm doing this. One of the bridesmaids knows that I'm doing this. Some of the people, the wedding planner knows I'm doing this, but the bride and groom don't. Most of the guests don't know what I'm doing. So it's been kind of a fun day trying to keep the secret alive. Okay, there's a big mistake here. This okay. I think this is the only time, maybe, close to the only time I've done a vertical wedding painting. So that's unusual. That's a redundancy, isn't it? It's the only time I've done it. That's really unusual. This is some greenery hanging. It's a nice touch. Red greenery. And I'm assuming that the bride and groom are going to be front and center. I've seen the bride, haven't seen the groom, so I have no idea how tall they are. But I'm going to stop right there for a moment. And before all of that is dry, I'm just going to take damp brushes. I've been teaching painting classes the last couple of days. And so I'm thinking very much like a teacher. And I was very careful to point out to my students that when you do this trick of smearing, thinning out acrylics so that they dry faster, you have to do it with bold, straight motions like that. You can't go like this. That just creates an awful mark. No sooner did I say that than I had students doing that. I understand they had their mind on something else while I was saying it. Okay, I'm going to pause there. And next layer will be orange. So I'm glad I'm able to get a little bit of work done before the wedding starts. Thanks for watching. I'm talking with a golf voice, aren't I? I hope you like golf. Talk to you soon. I'll be back in a bit. Bye-bye.